Welcome back to German for Beginners. Today we are going to talk about possessive articles. We need them to talk about possessions. They are part of every basic conversation, whatever you want to refer to what belongs to you or somebody else. We will learn all the different endings, all the rules, and how to avoid common errors. First, let's look at the basic possessive article in the nominative, which is our basic case. We will look first at the male version. Mein, dein, sein, ihr, unser, euer, ihr. So pay attention to the third person of the singular. For he, it's sein, and for a female person, it's ihr. So the third person of the plural, we take it for the formal address and a group of people, and it's also ihr, just like in the third person singular. So far so good, that looks easy, but unfortunately you remember we have to change the article sometimes, and this is where the case system comes into play. Also we have to pay attention to the gender, as we already talked about he and she, and the number, which means singular or plural. So if you don't know anything about the case system, please go and watch my basic accusative and dative videos first. You will better understand what we do today. One of the hardest topics in German is the case system and the changes that come with it. Let's look at the female version of the nominative possessive articles. Meine, deine, seine, ihre, unsere, eure, ihre. So basically we have to add an e, and there is a little change for the second person of the plural. So remember, we have to use the accusative after certain verbs and certain prepositions. So let's look at some examples. Ich suche meinen Schlüssel. So what's going on here? Suchen, search for, is a verb that requires the accusative. Der Schlüssel in the nominative, it's a male article. So the possessive pronoun is mein. We have to add en in the accusative. Ich suche meinen Schlüssel. Ich brauche meinen Computer. For the female and neutral words, we don't have to change anything. We have the same possessive articles we use in the nominative. Er sucht seine Freundin. Die Freundin. Sie sucht ihren Schlüssel. Wir suchen unser Haus. That's once again accusative. It's a neutral word, das Haus, so there is no change. We can take this same article we use in the nominative. As you maybe remember, the dative is the case where most of the changes happen. We have 4 cases in total, but in the beginner level we don't do the genitive. But the dative is very important and very common, so we need to take a look. Ich spiele mit meinem Bruder. So, der Bruder. male article. Mit is one of the prepositions that always require the dative, and we have to add em. For the female version, we have to add er. Ich spiele mit meiner Schwester. Er spielt mit seinem Bruder. Sie spielt mit ihrem Bruder. So that is the same person maybe, but seinem for the male person and ihrem for the female person. And if we talk about both persons, we can say, sie spielen mit ihrem Bruder. So we now go once again through a chart for all the accusative and the dative endings. And after that, we do a little exercise together. You need to identify which case we use, which gender and which number we have, and add the correct ending. If you've studied the basic accusative and dative videos with the indefinite article, that is easy for you. It's more difficult to remember the correct article for every word and to remember which verbs and prepositions are followed by which case. This is something you will only learn through repetition. So please practice and maybe watch these videos multiple times. I hope this video has helped you. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one.